another game that we might hear some under calls, and that is Iowa and Iowa State. Big rivalry, of course. Iowa State on the road, plus 2.5 right now. Totals 35. Juice to split both ways. What do we think about what would be the CyHawk Trophy for our college basketball podcast, The Need for Seeds, all over the various platforms if you're looking for that. Hopefully a pregame coming up soon. We'll see if we can make that happen. But what do you got on this gridiron version of that CyHawk Trophy?
Yeah, so Cyclones opened up their season playing North Dakota. They won handily 21-3, but there were some red flags that stuck out. Namely, they were only able to rush for about 80 yards while giving up 174 to their counterparts. So I think that's concerning. The quarterback, Rocco Becht, he finished the season strong last year, but I think he's still very unproven. I think Cyclones fans would much rather have Hunter Deckers under center. Unfortunately, he was not aware that you can't gamble on your own games, and that the state of Iowa has the federal firepower to actually conduct an investigation, and took a lot of those guys down. Still one of the most wild scenes last year. Looking back at those clips with guys, scoring a touchdown and realizing they hit the over when it was supposed to go under, and all time. Yeah, great for the state of Iowa. But Iowa State's got some good receivers. Jalen Noel and Jaden Higgins are both returning from last year. And they're going to lean on the rush defense. Had a very strong top 10 rush defense last year. Iowa, they beat Illinois State 40-0. That was a 6-0 game at halftime. So they really opened up the playbook. Brian Ferentz, the Nepo baby offensive coordinator is gone. So more hope, there for the Hawkeyes. And they brought back Cade McNamara, who missed the last half of last season with a torn ACL. Iowa defense is loaded, bringing back 8 starters to a unit that absolutely dominated last year, save for the Citrus Bowl. But listen, this under in this game, in this matchup, has gone under the last 5 times. I'm not going to go against that trend. Just because Iowa put up 40 points on the Illinois State Redbirds, that's not changing my opinion. Go under 35 points in this one.
Yeah, seeing Iowa with 492 total yards in an opener with a new offensive coordinator and potentially a shift in strategy, I think it stops at Kirk Ferentz, who is nothing but interested in giving his team the shortest field as possible, and that's usually by punting the other team and trying to get a stop. I feel like Matt Campbell also plays into an under type of game style as well, at least in a lot of years that Texas played against Iowa State in those games that were always grinded out, rarely a shootout in my memory. So I'll go under 35 in this one. I'm very curious to see where this number falls to before kickoff on Saturday afternoon in the United States.